Hey, good morning and Happy New You. That's right, Happy New You. Brand new year, first edition of Midweek Manna for 2018, and we're happy to have you join us. You know, we want to start the new year off with an encouraging word to be a better you, and not by designing some grandiose New Year's resolutions, but by applying some biblical solutions to become a better you. Now, let's go to the book of Exodus really quick and just highlight some of the things that had taken place. We know that God freed the children of Israel from an incredible amount of slavery and bondage under the house of Pharaoh. And as God had done all of these miraculous things to lead the children of Israel to the Red Sea, parted the waters of the Red Sea to enable them to walk across dry land to escape the grasp of Pharaoh and that slavery. Then he closed up the Red Sea, drowning Pharaoh and all of the Egyptians that were following them, trying to recapture them rather, to pull them back into slavery. That was in chapter 14 of the book of Exodus. And then chapter 15, the complaint started. You know, why did you bring us out of Egypt? Was it because you wanted us to die? Why did God pull us from Pharaoh's house? Why did we have it so good in the land of Egypt underneath Pharaoh's rule? The leeks were great. The fish was good. And this was awesome. And we loved it, even being trapped and enslaved by slavery, by the bondage of slavery. So I want you to think about this. In 2018, there are a lot of pharaohs that we have in our lives. Now God has done some great things in our lives. He's done a tremendous amount of miraculous feats and things that have come in our lives and that we have actually witnessed, you know, such as getting up this morning and breathing on our own and allowing the Lord to use us to hear our alarm clocks, and you know, not knowing that they didn't wake us up, but he graced us to be able to hear those things. The constant blinking of our eyes that keep our eyes moist, you know, those are miraculous things that we sometimes take for granted. But we find ourselves going back to Pharaoh often. You know, Pharaoh could be doubt, it could be negativity, it could be evil speaking, it could be a spirit of arrogance or pride or selfishness. Pharaoh could be depression. Pharaoh could be the over-analyzing of life's circumstances when they come your way instead of trusting God. You see, anything that goes in front of God becomes an idol. It's the Pharaoh. It's the thing that we can return to that makes us feel the most comfortable, the most cozy. So we think. So Happy New You will always be a challenge if you're holding on to your pharaohs. So how about this? Instead of maybe a happier new you, maybe we can work on being a holier new you by releasing those pharaohs in your lives. Release those pharaohs that continually want to keep you in bondage, and your mind and your sights and your aspirations from God. So that's the challenge. Biblical solutions, not New Year resolutions. Let's do this year. God bless you. Thanks for joining us here on Midweek Manna. Take care.